competition is great. It's amazing.
So what have you seen from some of the new offensive linemen on the team, and how do you think they can help the run game?
The biggest thing I've seen from them is just learning. You know, they want to learn. They're eager. They compete. They come in. Don't have a young mindset. They compete. The older guys do a great job. Like our older linemen do a great job of like coaching them up and teaching them the best they can, and just passing the game forward. So that's the biggest thing I want to see.
When Liam Cohen came in, he said he was going to give Baker, more ability to change plays, get you guys on better fronts against defensive fronts. How has Baker adapted to that? Are you starting to see that in the run game a little bit?
Yeah, for sure. Lim came in, he did a great job. Lim does a great job of just mixing up different looks, and he does a great job of just giving you going the defense off a lot, and you never know. And obviously marrying a lot of our runs with our pads and play actions and stuff like that. And yeah, I seen a great job. I mean, this offense is hard.
Yeah.
I seen everybody saying Baker said it ain't easy, but he does a great job. Baker just staying the course, like you said, trying to get us in the right play. And same thing, leading us, leading all of us on offense. And we follow his lead.
You developed such a diverse role this past year, with your ability to be a pass catcher and run routes even out of the backfield like we saw in the Packers game. Just how can that kind of role expand, or maybe how does that change in Liam Cohen's offense?
I mean, it's just huge. The offense, there's been a lot of great running backs that came through this offense that can catch and run the ball very well, things like that. Coach Lynn does a great job of trying to get his guys open, get them in space, and it all comes for fruition. I mean, the best part about it is I got Mike and Chris on the outside, so I catch the check down. There's a lot of space in there, and I'm showing that, and I know that. So that's very huge.
We saw that a little bit today, actually.
Yeah, for sure. I was flying around a little bit.
Watching any Todd Gurley tape play?
Yeah, we see a lot of clips in there. Coach Williams shows a lot of clips like Todd Gurley and just Robert Woods and Cooper Kupp and the guys that came up offense. I mean, Cooper done made it because of the year he's had. But so yeah, it's been huge. It's been inspiring. I love to see tall, like solid lean, big running backs like Todd and see him move and stuff like that. So
that's gotta be kind of cool. You're playing in the same offense that Gurley played in when a few years ago you saw him at a concert backstage, and you were kind of nervous to go up to him when you were in college.
Crazy. Yeah. I had work. Yeah, that's when I worked Coachella when I was in junior college. And, he was there at the festival, and I had worked like security for the VIP section, so like all the rappers and stuff. And, he played in that, so he knew Snoop Dogg and them very well. And, my boy was just like, trying to go up to him, and it was amazing. It's been a blessing.
Rachaad, what's your impression of Bucky Irving in terms of what he brings to this team and how he can be kind of a 1-2 punch with you?
Yeah, so Bucky does a great job of first thing competing, do a great job of two, same thing learning, man. They all brilliant. They all want to understand the game more and things like that. We talk a lot. We got a good. What I'm trying to say. We got a good relationship though, and it's just huge. I think he brings a playmaker, and this offense we need. The more playmakers, the better. So it'll be huge. And yeah, the 1-2 punch would be nice.
You've had to go up against a guy like Yaya now for a year. What's the most difficult thing when he's lining up against you?
Man, he just long, man, and big, dude. Yaya like built in a lab. He's like, you can't like that body type and that prototype. You don't see it or you don't find it. So I say that's the biggest thing. And then just Yaya, he plays a lot faster now. Obviously going into year 2, and you just wouldn't expect it. And obviously I see how big he is.
How's your chemistry grown with Baker in the passing game specifically, now that you played a year together?
It's grown a lot. It's been good, honestly. He just knows he trusts me to be in my spot and where I'm at. So, I mean, he goes through his read, and I'm like the safety blanket. He trusts me when I get the ball and, not force nothing to make some things happen. And, like I said, man, there's a lot of space out there, and that's always the fun. It's like back down football when you see that.
For you, year 3, is there a big difference? Obviously, coming in as a rookie, you don't really know what to expect. You kind of expect to be a big part of it. Year 2, there's a role. Now, you are the guy from last year. Do you feel much different coming into this year 3?
Yeah, for sure. Man, I think I had said that to you earlier. I mean, I've across my journey, this is since high school, first time being at a place more than 3 years. So, I mean, of course, and it's huge. Obviously, that makes a lot of sense. It's different going from, I didn't learn, like in college I had even though the experience is like my back-to-back years I stayed, I didn't have the same OC, but going into my third year having a third OC, but it's been huge. And Lim has done a great job for us, just making us comfortable, just helping us out, understand the offense, and simplifying a lot of things. And then me, I just go out there, yeah, for sure, it's a big difference. I just play fast and beat me.
Is it weird to think that you are already entering your third year in the league?
Yeah, I was just talking about that. I walk around saying I'm old already, but I just talk stuff and mess with the guys. It ain't nothing really like crazy. I just go based off of we talk. You know, like me and the running backs, we talk a lot. And these guys on the team, and Mike, I said to around him all the time, he hated it. He'd be like, bro, you only in year 3, just stop.
Rachaad, when you look at the Lions last year, we're an upcoming team in the NFC. Fortunately, swept you guys, but you have them again in Detroit in week 2. Is that one of those games that you have circled on the schedule this year?
Yeah, Lions a big game, obviously, for us. Like you said, coming off the NFC Championship game, had a chance to go win it all. Obviously, beating us twice last year, that's huge. And you know the crushing loss that we had. So yeah, you don't forget like them teams or them games. And obviously, you know it's early in the year, so it's good to like see where you at and things like that. So yeah, I mean, I would say I got like a good amount of the game circled, man. I mean, first game I played my guy, so I talk stuff to him all the time because I just talk stuff and who I am. But it's gonna be a great year.
Yeah, and speaking of your guy, Jaden Daniels, it's kind of a rough introduction to the NFL going up against the Todd Bowles defense in his first game, especially under the heat here in Tampa. And it's doing it.
Yeah, Coach Bowles' defense is so tough. I just thought about it. I was just telling the guys because obviously, running backs, you come in and you want to protect the quarterback, and obviously that's huge. So, like when we slip or stuff like that, I just tell them like, bro, you could just pick up the blitz on Coach Bowles' defense, bro. You're gonna have a great time, a great shot at picking up any blitz on any defense. But yeah, man, for him, I mean, I like our chances because Coach Bowles, they dial it up. And our defensive players, man, we got a bunch of young guys that's stepping into certain roles, and then we got veteran guys that's just ball players.
God, you mentioned the difficulty, and Baker reiterated it from this offense and last year's offense. Just what has been the toughest transition for you, learning and getting acclimated to this new system?
Well, I say the biggest thing just be communication. I mean, at the end of the day, we all got to be on the same page. So I say that's huge. Obviously, like he said, it's just so many different things that Baker and Coach we can get into, different calls, different plays. So you just really got to lock in and hone in on your studying and just knowing exactly what you do. Obviously, Coach Lim is a component of your talent and everything going to do what it does, and it's going to take over naturally. But just the little things, the simple things, the fundamentals is really huge to him. So he harped and nags on the littlest thing.